make it anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome, just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, tryna be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face way. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights, hot straight off the plane.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Seattle Seahawks. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stroud. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Got a man, it's Robbie Chosen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 10. And the Colts, 1st down.
First down, here's Mitchell. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing now is Stroud. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. And Stroud now to throw. That is caught. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Robbie Chosen. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Seahawks will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down. Now Rodgers. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On play action. Now Rodgers. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Rodgers now on 1st down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, take 26.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks would extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is up to 8. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Got it. Ready?
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And touchdown, Seattle. Jonathan Taylor, 68 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Colts. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Colts get a bit closer. Elliott on for the extra point. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Seahawks. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Stroud on third down now. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Fourth down. Stroud going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On play action, it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number one. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Kelly, don't let Kelly.
Running left, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. There's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ballgame. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Henry up the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. And they're going to speed things up here. Now here's Stroud on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Stroud working out of the gun. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And this is caught. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 64 yards. And the Colts are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the draw is Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Throwing now is Rodgers. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
50. Over.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Aubrey now for the point after. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. So after after the touchdown. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A.J. Brown, 78 yards. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spin it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, fin with the ones in your city. We been movies, we all the way with it.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my